On our today's lesson, we're going to use, or I'm going to teach you on how to use the events blocks. So on this part of the code block, we are already using the when green flag is clicked. Ginamit na natin to on our previous lessons. No, so on our today's video, ituturo ko to sa inyo isa-isa kung paano nga ba ginagamit yung iba pang event starter. No, on this one, we already used this one. So it just means that on every time na pipindutin natin siya, our character here na si fish is mag-move forward. So let's try to click it. Yan, yung maliit na fish. Now, let's try to drag it in here. Yan. Every time na mag-move si fish, yan, nag-move siya, di ba? Every time na i-click natin tong green flag, nag-move si Nemo. Or let's say, name it. Should name it Nemo. Yan. Pangalan niya na Nemo. Now, after that, we already know what is this for. Then, let's try to use this one. Yan. Space is press. When space key press, ibig sabihin, kapag napindot daw natin ang space, our characters will do the thing. Ano ba yung gagawin niya? Let's say, glide to the next fish. Now, I'm gonna click the space button here. Yeah. Diba? Nag-glide siya onto the next fish. Now, try to the other fish. Oh, diba? Nag-glide si Mr. Nemo. Now, let's try using different key. Ayan. Now, we're gonna try to use the right and left arrow. So, we're gonna use the right arrow. So, sa right, ibig sabihin pupunta rito si Nemo on the right. So, we're going to use the change X direction kasi ang X is right or left, diba? Tinuro ko yun on our last lesson. So, on our left, palitan natin to ng 20 para mas mahaba yung lakad niya. So, every time na i-click ko si right arrow on my keyboard, yan, napapansin mo na gumagalaw si Nemo. Every time na i-click natin siya. Now, if we add another one, but it's the left arrow, another one but it's left arrow na ngayon, we're going to use this one again, pero may negative kasi ang negative is always the opposite ng neto. So kung pumunta siya right side, so pag nilagyan natin siya ng negative, pupunta siya on the left side, sa kabila. Yan. Every time na i-click ko si left arrow, pumupunta si Nemo sa kabila. And every time na i-click ko si right arrow, pupunta siya doon sa kabila. Now, we're gonna make up and down naman. Now, we're using the up arrow. And this one, we're gonna use down arrow. Yan. Yan. Meron tayong up and down. So, ano yung up and down? Ang up and down natin is Y. So, we're gonna change the Y by 10. Then, we're gonna grab this one. And let's change the number into 20. Then, pag sinabing 20, ibig sabihin, upwards. So, ang ipipiliin natin rito is yung when up arrow was pressed, tataas si Nemo. How about the down one? So, sa down naman, sa downwards, we will choose this one. But again, we will put negative. Yan. Para bumaba si Nemo. Yan. Bumababa siya. Now, we're gonna put this in here. Yan. Now, I'm gonna control na yung up and down arrow. So, ito yung up. Now, the down arrow. Diba? Bumababa siya. Now, I'm gonna combine the 4. Yan. Diba? Pupunta siya on each direction na pupuntahan ko. Now, on this part, you already know kung ano yung purpose nito or yung functions nito. Now, let's move on to the next event kung saan nga ba ginagamit yung ito. When this sprite is click, yan. Ibig sabihin, after we click this character, any of this character, or let's say, kasi naka-mark siya as Nemo, so ibig sabihin, if we click this Nemo, may magbabago sa kanya. So let's say, we're gonna glide again. Or let's say, point na lang, point towards, then glide. He will point towards, let's say, fish 2. Then after that, he will point towards fish 3. Ay, fish 2 pa din. Yan. After that, if we click this one, si Nemo, if we click this sprite, magtitingin muna siya, or he will point towards to fish 2, then sa kanya pupuntahan si fish 2. Now, let's change the seconds para medyo matagal. 2 seconds. Now, if we click this one, diba, pumunta siya sa fish 2. Kasi clinic natin si Nemo. Yan, hindi siya nababalik kasi every time na binabalik natin, kiniklik natin siya. Now, we're going to change it sa fish 3. Yan. Then, back. Then, I'm going now to click this Nemo. Tumingin na siya sa kay fish 3, then he go to fish 3 afterwards. No, he went to fish 3. Now let's move on to the next event. So ibig sabihin lang neto is every time na i-click natin si character, gagawin niya yung code na nasa ilalim. Now let's move on to the next one. Let's say this one, when the backdrop switches to backdrop 2, or let's say other background, may mangyayari ulit. So let's say Nemo will change will evolve into another fish. Let's try that one. Or let's say we're just gonna add this aquarium. Let's say music, people. Let's find a diver yan. Kaso wala siyang costume. So, let's say this diver is in here. Let's say the diver 1 is in here, on the top of it. Yan. Then, on our next underwater background, yan, for example, this one. Nag-change na tayo ng background. Now, ibig sabihin, wait lang, we're going back to the other one. Yan. Pagkatapos daw natin mag-change ng background here, from this one, from underwater 1 to underwater 2. Ito yung underwater 1. Then the underwater 2 is yung kanina. So, if nag-change daw yung background from here to dun sa kabila, let's try this diver. Magpupunta siya kay Nemo. He will catch Nemo instead. Let's try put this into 2. Then this one is kay Nemo. Yan. Kapag nagpalit tayo ng background from this one to underwater 2, which is yung kanina, he will go towards to Nemo. So let's add the point towards to Nemo para tumingin siya. Yan. Now let's go back in here. Yan. Then after pagka nagpalit ng backdrop, saka lang siya pupunta kay Nemo. So since hindi pa nagpapalit ng backdrop, ano yung ginagamit natin pampalit ng backdrop? This one, switch backdrop to underwater. So since ang gusto natin siyang ipalit is underwater 2, after natin mapagana ito, let's add some green flag para pipindutin na lang natin yung green flag. If we click this, magpapalit siya ng background. Then after niya magpalit ng background, pupunta si Mr. Diver kay Nemo. Now let's try it. I see. So this one was the underwater 2. Yan. Sorry, nagkamali ako. This 2 is the underwater 1. Yan. Ito pala yung underwater 1. So we're going to choose the underwater 1 instead of 2. Now, in this part, we're going to choose the underwater 1 para magbalik siya sa dati. Yan. going to choose this one. And we're going to choose underwater 1 instead of 2. Kasi nasa underwater 2 na tayo. Now, we're going to grab this back again. Then, tingnan natin kung pupunta siya ba kay Nemo. Now, tingnan natin. Yan. After natin mag-switch sa underwater 1, from underwater 2, yan. Magpapalit na yan. O, nagpalit ng background. Then, after niya magpalit ng background, lumapit na siya kay Nemo. So, that's the purpose of this. So, every time na magpapalit ka ng background, depende sa background na nakalagay mo rito, gagawin niya yung susunod na code of blocks. Okay, now on our next code of block, we're gonna use this one. When loudness is more than 10, ma-activate yung gagawin niya. Let's say we're making this diver rotate on itself. So we're going to use the forever, then turn 15 degrees, rotate forever. Now, nakalagay rito is loudness. So it just means na naririnig niya yung sinasabi ko. Here. So para malaman niya ng mas mabuti, on natin tong sensing. Ito na yung loudness. Yan. Makikita ninyo on top of this one na naririnig niya yung noises na nangyayari dito sa labas. So, if we turn this one into 30, after niyang ma-reach yung 30 na noise dito sa taas, on this upper left, the diver will start rotating itself. Now, on this part, sa timer naman, it just means that the timer, ibig sabihin, nagsimula na siya on or 500. So, we're gonna reset it kasi it's not, yan, nagsimula siya sa 0. Yan, we're going to reset it. Then, we're going to, let's say 50 or let's say 100. And then, let's say 30 na lang. Or 10. Yan. If the timer reaches the 10 seconds, or let's say 10 seconds, he will start spinning. Yan. Let's see, then 10. Then after 10 seconds, he will start spinning. Then, yeah, that's what this event blocks looks like. Now, we're gonna add another one. Now, let's just off this one. Yan. Off na natin siya. Then, what we're gonna use now, since tapos na tayo dito, we're going to use this one. When I receive message, then this broadcast. So, first thing we're gonna do, syempre, sabihin natin na we're going to make this diver catch Nemo. Yan. So, we're going to use this one. Yan. When green flag is clicked, we're going to broadcast a message. Let's say, I will catch you. I will catch you. Hide now. Yan. So, after we click this green button, he will broadcast this one. Every time we click this button. So, on this part, kay Nemo, syempre siya yung makaka-receive ng message. He will receive the message. Then, let's say, when I receive, I will catch you, hide now. If he receive this message, he will hide. So, let's try to find the hide one. Where is it? Yan. On this part, looks, blocks. So, if you receive this one, mag-hide na si Nemo. He will hide. So, let's try to click this one. O, diba? Nung click na natin siya, nag-hide si Nemo. So, now, let's try to add naman ng, para mag-show siya. Mag-show si Nemo. So, let's say, we're going to use this one. When space is click, yan, when space is click, he will broadcast naman another one, another message. Let's say you broadcast niya yung I'm joking, please show up, please show up. Yan. Then after that, Nemo will show up. Now on this part, when he receives I'm joking, please show up, he will just basically show up. Yeah. So if we click this one, sasabi siya ng I will catch you, hide now. So nagtago na si Nemo. So Nemo can't be seen anymore. Now if we click space, he will broadcast I'm joking, please show up. Now after that, Nemo will show up. Too easy way to broadcast a message. So as you can see, you can broadcast the message, but no message can be seen in this on this scene. So we're gonna try and add some message like here. And let's say I will catch you, hide now, for 2 seconds. And then let's say on this part, he will say I'm joking, to show the words. Now if you click this bar, and I will catch you, hide now, the message will show up. Now if I click the press space button, I'm joking, please show up. Now that's how event blocks work. So if you can do it by yourself, try making it your own. Some of these event blocks, kasi gagamitin natin ito on our next lesson, on our next topic, kasi our next topic is the looping. I will show you how to do this looping works, yeah. Now thank you for watching, and I hope you learned on our today's lessons. Bye.